Just seeing the fact that there's a change in the community, it's not like it. I mean, I was just reading an article today, for example, and seeing that there's how people want to change it into another Park Slope, another or like Lower East Side where it wasn't that good. But I mean, it wasn't even that Harlem was all that bad to begin with. It was just different, and I feel that it was a different culture altogether. And I feel that a lot of people are not understanding to the fact that there was just an entirely different culture. Yeah, there was a crime rate. But I feel that overall, as people are becoming more and more educated, I feel like those crime rates are going down. But as a but as a result of the influx of predominantly Caucasian people, I feel that, just entirely the environment has changed and more people are coming in. And I feel that there's just less of a diversity, or at least the culture that we originally had. I mean, right down the corner of my block, there's like two or three bodegas. And I feel that if this keeps going on, a lot of these stores are going to close down because of the fact that they won't be able to pay the $1,000, $2,000 rent that a lot of people are paying nowadays in Manhattan alone. I feel that in terms of diversity and in terms of just everything that's going on in the population, I'm not too happy about it because I feel like we're losing a part of a culture that's really important. I mean, there's the Harlem Renaissance. I mean, I live in a different part of Harlem. I feel like there's also two different types of Harlem, one on 125th Street, where it's predominantly African Americans, and there's also the Hispanic population, which is the region I live. And I feel like if there's more and more gentrification going on, we're going to lose a lot of the diversity. We're going to lose a lot of the the history behind it and just the population, and there's just so much about it that I feel that really brings out the true nature of Harlem that I don't want to lose. But at the same time, there's also more. I think the fact that we're getting more popularity within the city, there's more influx of money coming in, and there are places that definitely needs to be changed in terms of like crime rates and such. And so I think that that's good. But overall, I don't know. I can't really say whether or not it's a good or bad thing, but I can just say there's definitely positives and negatives to the whole gentrification. I've definitely gone home at like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning and feeling like, oh, it's okay. Like I'm not in a unsafe neighborhood. I can walk down the street and feel like, oh, I'm okay.